Gary Peterson here. Today we've got the fun training, the good bit. We're going for forehand and backhand, volley, cross-court, nicks. Okay, here we go. We're just going to set it up and we're going to pump nicks non-stop. So there, that's tough because it was over my head in the wrong spot. If you can concentrate, you'll find it's pretty cool. So from there, I've just gone and missed one. That gets annoying, and that's why you need to practice this, because it's not as easy as it looks. There, that's perfect, nearly almost. There. Now you'll notice that sometimes I've got to go across, other times I've got to go back and over and open up. So they're not all the same, you're not doing the same thing, but I'll show you a couple of tricks of how to get pretty reasonable at this. If I put it right back there, just lost that in the lights, got out of it all right. Here, there, right. How was that so consistent, even though I hit the last one in the tin? What it is, I didn't have a big swing. I've gone with a sharp, short action, and I haven't hit the ball too hard. The problem is people hit this ball here, and they want to slam it into the neck as hard as they can because it looks magnificent when it goes in fast. The problem is it just opens up room for error, big time. So the harder you hit it, and I know guys like Asal and these sort of guys just pummel them magnificently into the tin, and it's like, wow, right? But they do that partly because they've got so much ability, so much strength, and so much time sometimes, that they'll just lay into it, and the other guy will just have to go and deflect it back. So that's part of the reason why they do it. Now, if you want to do that and get that strong, good luck to you, but not me, I can't do that. So here, if you're going to pummel it in, it doesn't work that well. But if I go short, that is beautiful. I didn't have to do anything here. There, I just popped it in. There's a real trick that I'll let you into now. So that's your forehand. You should be able to do 20 rolling. I'll call that a rolling nick, even though it bounced slightly. That's terrible. That's no good. But that is okay. Here, that there is okay because it finished pretty short. That's no good at all. I was too short on it. The ball didn't come to me. That's tough, and that's gone. If it's right back over your head, you've got to hit it almost even slower to go and make it stay up there or get the right angle. Okay, I'll show you the trick. If I'm going to hit to there, to that neck, there, I'm going to push that way, there, there. So therefore, if I'm hitting there to hit there, and I want to hit that neck there, I've got to hit there. So I've got to hit towards the front wall. So the more I hit towards the front wall, chop. Oh, as long as I get the angle right. See how dead they become? Here. And the reason they're becoming dead because the angled racket is doing the work, not my wrist. Here, there. So the more I just chop, but I'll just hack the ball, racket, straight towards the front wall now. So here, straight to the front wall. Again, straight to the front wall. Now I'm not cutting the video, I'm not picking the best ones out. I'm just standing here, just hitting, nearly just hitting nick after nick. There, that's tough because I had to get behind it. Here, there. So you'll find it's good. You can put them lower down here and it gets a bit tougher, so you can mix it up a bit. And that was too hard for me because I didn't concentrate.
So we're going to look at a volley off your hip, which is a cross-court nick volley. Okay, so that's off a very low position. So up here is really quite simple in a lot of ways, simply because you've got options for cut and how to hold your body and everything else like that. But when the ball gets down about here, this height here, so the ball's down here, it gets much harder. It seriously gets harder to do. Here, there, so that's a bit messy, that one. Jumped up a bit, low, there. So it's the open face racket is what we want, there. The more you keep an open face racket, the better you will be. Now it doesn't matter if you go cross court or you go down the wall on that one, because that one there, off a hip, will go quite well and quite easy. Down low, there. You need this ability, and it's all about getting your body stable there. So the more I get my body down here, so there's a difference between standing up here and being here because your whole body's engaged. So if I try and stay in this crouch position when I actually play my volley off my hip through here, there, all of a sudden your whole body's really strong and you hopefully don't make mistakes. There, there. So off the hip and there it is. So there you go. That's your trick if the ball's really low. You need to engage your body. You need to get your legs down just slightly. You need an open racket base. Don't have too much follow through, backswing. Keep an open face and take your racket to your stop position. Put all that together and I think you'll absolutely love the outcomes you get from a low volley off around about hip height. You'll be able to hit the nicks without too much trouble at all. It's just a great thing.
Anyway, so it's not a difficult skill. If you get used to it, if you make it your pet shot, your favourite shot, you'll be able to pick them off from almost anywhere. It's pretty phenomenal. So anyone that gets anything wrong remotely on the forehand side, especially if the guy you're playing or the girl you're playing is not fast, you can afford to go for that. So the ball's there, you can just go 10. Of course I get a 10. If it's there, you can just go across and just hack it in because you've got that feel and you've got that angle of racket that's doing the work for you. So you'll find it's pretty cool. It works really, really well. So there you go, that's your answer. Short swing, short backswing, open face, chop a little bit towards front wall and don't hit it too hard and you're looking pretty good. Just get the ball in the right relation to your body with movement and it's so much a movement shot, it's really quite funny. You think, oh, this is pretty easy. I'm hitting it in roughly the right spot, but I'm moving to go and just get that finite adjustment, excuse me, because it works really well. So there you go, it's your forehand cross court nick. You should be able to do 20 nicks without any trouble at all. You might miss 1 or 2 max, somewhere there, and that's about the ratio you should be looking at if you're going to be good.